A couple months ago now, Gary Lineker posted a tweet describing Braverman's new immigration policy as beyond awful and comparing the government's ideology to Germany in the 30s. 3 days after making this tweet, the BBC announced that Lineker would be stepping back from his role as a presenter on Match of the Day, resulting in 12 other pundits stepping down in solidarity and making the weekend sports schedule as sparse as the hairs on Alan Shearer's head. Later, the BBC realised their error in suspending the most important host and welcomed Gary back with open arms on March 13th as if nothing happened. However, was Gary right? Firstly, he doesn't just work for the BBC, just presents a show for them since he's a freelancer. Therefore, he's not technically their employee only. Allegedly, the BBC's main issue with this tweet was that he broke his editorial guidelines as he didn't remain politically neutral, considering Richard Sharp worked with Rishi at Goldman Sachs in the early 2000s, was Boris's advisor when he was Mayor of London, donated $400k to the Conservative Party, and helped Boris secure an $800k loan. It's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Then when Gary dissed the Labour Party in 2017, saying they should bin Corbyn, there was no reaction, clearly showing some bias in the Tories' favour. Never specifically said they were the Nazis, just said the 30s in Germany. But even still, the Tories hid him from the public, an example of censorship, making only another stronger link between the two bad political parties. He's also not wrong for criticising Braverman. She's a clear lying twit. She claims 100 million people come here to the country on small boats, said that billions will be eager to come here. However, not even 0.05% of that 100 million figure came to the country on small boats. 46,000 actually came here. Suella is stuck in her own little world. After 13 years of Labour government, the country was left essentially bankrupt, resulting in the Tories laying off a load of people who worked at the Refugee Council. Nowadays, it takes 6 months to get an asylum decision here. I wonder why. As I said, it takes about 6 months to get this decision, and daily, to keep refugees in hotels is costing the country £6 million. Therefore, over the course of 6 months, the country has just spent over £1 billion on refugees, with money that could be used to help other working sectors like nurses and teachers. There is also the issue of a large backlog of refugees the country must deal with, and that is because you get perfectly fine people from Albania when in 2022 alone over 12,000 Albanians made the trip across the channel. Then, when you get Braverman making it a life's work to stop the boats, it seems incredibly like the language used a party led by a certain Nigel.